Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so far, amongst the many announcements that I've done, this Encore presentation is one of my favorites, and I think you'll know why. So let me go ahead and get started and get right into the presentation. So, of course, now all of this that I've released needs to be at one place. And believe it or not, this one place that ties it all is none other than the app itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the Educate Life 101 app presentation at the 2016 premiere, hosted by none other than yours truly, Teachy Tech Guru. So, let's get started. So, back in 2014, I put out Educate Life 101, and the app version was 2.0. And along with it, I introduced the Tech Guru Source Connect. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2016, and I think it's time that I bring about a new change. So, this new version is based on three concepts: it's redesigned, it's optimized, and it's made to be efficient. So, how does that look like? When I was wanting to redesign the app, I wanted to get creative, and I totally redesigned it and made it different. And on top of that, to optimize it, I reduced the app screens. So that way, not only is your phone being prevented from heating up, but it also brings about better RAM performance and usage. And in terms of efficiency, it was all with one goal, and that was to bring about a smooth app performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Android version 3.0. It has Twitter, Facebook, all the websites, and it has auto updates. And this is what the icon for the app looks like. So, here are some snapshots of the app. The first snapshot is the main interface, and as you can see, it has Facebook, it has the Twitter, it has links to the Teachy Tech blog, and the historical segments Tumblr. And along with that, to totally redesign it and bring about a new touch, I made it have a bottom bar. So that developer's message you used to see, with a push of a button, you can read that message. It has the credits screen. And for the first time, I'm adding in the terminate button. So basically, when you tap it, the app closes down successfully, and you should not have a problem with it running in the background at all. And of course, what would the app be without the continue button? Because if that was not there, you would not be able to access Tech Guru Source Connect. And going right into Tech Guru Source Connect, all the website platforms that have been released at the 2016 premiere and the previous platforms are all there. And when you access anything internet related, which is most of the application, you get this one integrated app browser. And on top of that, at this time, I want to recognize all the help that I got from my resources, be it developing help, be it help with the pictures, be it even help with the social media icons. So if any of you are watching, please give yourself a pat on the back and accept my sincere thanks. And now, along with this, the version will be available at the Google Play Store, and it is coming soon to the Amazon Marketplace as well. Now, how does that look like? Well, so it's going to be the Android app version 3.0, and along with that, Amazon also helps me span to BlackBerry. Now, you might be wondering, well, how does that happen? Well, it happens two ways. Because through the Amazon Marketplace, I'm able to distribute the Android version, and that Amazon version is compatible with any BlackBerry phone that has the Amazon Marketplace. And of course, Google Play. With Google Play, any BlackBerry phones right now, which is the Priv, that have the Google Play App Store, they are also able to get the same version. So that is two ways this version will be going out. Now, you might be wondering, well, what BlackBerry devices will be supported. And any BlackBerry device running BlackBerry 10 OS or higher, and any BlackBerry device running Android will be able to get the update. And here is a list of BlackBerry devices that have the Amazon store, and users with these models of BlackBerry phones, when the app comes out, can go and download it. So that is the BlackBerry version. Now moving to the Microsoft version. So this version I talked about at the Tech Guru Bonanza. And so let's get right to it. This is the Windows 8.1 mobile version. And along with that, the version for Windows 8.1 also goes to the Windows 8.1 tablet users and computer users. So these, by the way, are also demo shots. So what you see is not what you might be getting. There might be some changes, and you will see that in the demo. Now, along with that, the version also comes to the Windows 10 mobile. And the Windows 10 mobile version, what you see on the phone will apply to the computer and the tablet. So these are some snapshots from the Windows 10 tablet version. So ladies and gentlemen, that is 4 versions all together: Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 8 mobile, and Windows 10 mobile. And ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering, well, when can you get your hands on your version that has Twitter, Facebook, all the platforms, and auto updates? And that is none other than today, ladies and gentlemen. It comes out for the Google Play and Microsoft marketplaces. Along with that, these are the versions that are currently out. For Google Play, it is version 3.0. For Microsoft Windows 8 devices only, it is version 3.0.1. And for Windows 10, the version is 4.0.1. Now you might be wondering, well, why is the Windows 10 version and Windows 8 version different? Well, that's because Microsoft has a policy that the version for Windows 8 has to be a different number, and the version for Windows 10 has to be a different number. So that is why you see 3.0.1 and 4.0.1, but the versions are the same. Now, coming soon, the app will be available at the Amazon Marketplace, and I will let you know when via Facebook and Twitter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time that you have been awaiting for, it is time for me to give you some demos. Alright guys, so here I am in this Sony simulator, and this is what the app looks like as you saw. So here is Facebook when you click on it, and our lovely app browser comes up. And to go back, simply just press the back button. Along with that comes Twitter. So this is where you can follow me if you want to, and there's no need to worry about the opening it in the app. And so here you can see my retweets and post. So that is Twitter. Now, going to the first Tumblr blog. This is the Teachy Tech blog. And that is how the blog looks like here. Now, historical segments, like I debuted to you in the first premiere event, this is how it looks like in the palm of your hand. And now proceeding to the developer's message. So here is the developer's message you used to see. Short, sweet, summed up. Just click it to see it. And of course, let's not forget the people who this app could not have been made without. So thank you to all of you for all the help that you gave me indirectly, be it the developing, be it with the backgrounds, and be it the icons. Thank you so much. And of course, I'm not going to terminate the app yet, but let's continue. And here you see, when you continue, the previously established platforms and the new projects that have been launched. So Educate Life 101, and do know that these are mobile-friendly versions of the websites that have been programmed, so some formatting may not look right, some may look right. Now going back to the Tech Guru Source Connect, I didn't put the Beta Testing Academy as a project, but it is a project, and so therefore it has its own tab. So you just click on it and you can quickly access certain things. And there is a lot of tutorials yet to come, so be on the lookout. And of course, you know how the buttons work. Refresh the page and you'll get the page refreshed notification. Along with that, you can go back and forward as well. If you cannot go forward, as you guys see, it will not let you go forward. Now, back does work on a real device, but sometimes when you simulate it, it does not work. Bear with that. And if it is becoming a problem, let me know and I will look into working around that. And of course, if you want to go home, just click the home button and you will be directed right back. Now, that is Beta Testing Academy. So, Publisher World, as I debuted before, this is what content on Publisher World would look like. Now, certain things will not work, and you might have to actually go to the actual website. The only thing I want to say about that is I try to do my very best and bring a lot of content out, and I try to make sure that it all stays in sync, but sometimes with the way every platform is developed on the web and how things are shared, they just have different protocols with embedding and what works on a mobile version and what doesn't. So that is all I have to say for that. And this is pretty much the app for the Android platform. Now, of course, to terminate it, and there you go. It successfully terminates with the touch of a button. So that is the Educate Life 101 app on Android. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing that you guys can see here is the developer message that I had in the Android version, but along with that, a welcome to all the followers on the Windows platform. So welcome everyone. And moving on to Facebook and Twitter integration. So for all my Facebook posts and my Twitter posts, you are able to see the first 6 recent ones for both. But if you want to know, for example, what were some of my other posts besides these 6, you can tap on, for Facebook and Twitter, you can tap on the Twitter button and the section will show you my other tweets that you have not seen. So that is Twitter and Facebook. Now, along with that comes the Ventures tab. So a nice benefit about having the app for Windows tablet users, be it for Windows 10 on tablet as well, is that any link that you click on will not have any Web 2.0 problems at all. So that is kind of the benefit for the tablet versions. Now, going back, you guys can see that for the ongoing projects, I listed the tech blog, the historical segments Tumblr, and along with that, Project Lifetime, the career development project, and the beta testing series. So you guys can access any of those, and the protocol is the same as with the ventures. Moving to YouTube, YouTube works the same like the Twitter and Facebook sections that I demoed. So you can click on the YouTube button if you don't want to see the first 6 and you want to see what else there has been published. And here you are able to see all the videos that YouTube picked up that I recently released. And to just demo one video, I will do the iOS for All trailer. So here is the iOS for All trailer. And the nice thing about this is that it's integrated right with YouTube. So when you click the play button and you click the enlarge button, you're able to get some YouTube notifications on the side when I tested it. So let's see if one pops up here. So when I tested it, it did work, and you just kind of have to get lucky to see that, but it does work. So that is YouTube. So this section, when you go to it, you'll see the 20 most recent videos. And going right into the YouTube playlists, the same thing works, but these are just some playlists that I thought I should share with you guys specifically. So for the tech tutorials, as you can see, all the tech tutorial videos will come up, and if there are more added, they will be the first videos that you will see. So that is, ladies and gentlemen, the Windows 8.1 app for the Windows 8.1 tablet. So here is Educate Life 101 running on a Windows 10 phone. Now this is a simulated version, so the only thing that you will not see what you saw in the Windows 8.1 version is that small last updated label. And that appears at the very bottom of the screen, like right around this area. So as you saw in the Windows 8.1 tablet demo, that this is basically the same stuff. So the only thing that's a little different is that some of the videos on YouTube will not work. And this is also a future version that's coming up, because the current version for the Ventures section is green. So I went ahead and changed that to a color that's a little bit more neutral and gives a balance to the blue and the red for Twitter and YouTube. Along with that, the mobile versions also have this navigation tab bar. So you can access the home page, which is this. Then there's a welcome message as well. And you can also, when you're lost at some point in the app and you want to check something else related to the venture, you're able to just do that by just clicking on your desired platform you want to visit. So be it Facebook, be it Twitter, be it YouTube itself, and you can even see the event one and play it as well. Now what you won't see here in the simulator is that there is a description button as well, that when you click on it, it will show the description for the video. So that is the YouTube section for the Windows 10 mobile version. And that wraps up the Windows 10 mobile preview. Now moving to the Windows 10 tablet version, you see that what you saw on the Windows 10 phone version applies to this version. So everything explained in the Windows 8.1 tablet version does apply, but the only difference here is that instead of you sliding through everything, it is more mirrored from the phone version itself. And that you can tell with the icon right here to navigate. So that right there is the Windows 10 tablet version. And the version also comes to Windows 10 for the desktop. And this basically takes on the same form as the tablet. So that is the Windows 10 version, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I can't thank you enough for all the love and support, and I hope to bring you many more events, and I will see you soon in my upcoming videos. So till then, this is Teachy Tech Guru signing out. Thank you so much once again. My gratitude for your love and support cannot be expressed in words. It's just beyond words. So thank you once again.